أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين السلام عليكم مويكو بالون كو جماعت نجبجو كا سانكن جات تلengeng di fulenga fe July kuna kapanan di stok diokon ja lundi le 26 juillet 2021 nge baytula al mawrus a jamaat babil mansa charko jat kone demonstration pour kay seni me kuet TRC fine malega bare bala bi nokendi do mena kila force ni won ni rego me manji jantino rom fonfon inge batla won jumbe regule manji jam from the horse mouth wan kurega ba coalition ha ani fano nane ma yaaje menane ma yaaje kasano ngedi yaaje me fukel no sanken billahi wallahi nallahi tallahi kanja ka gajo bala be jata mbujono billahi wal kitab billahi wallahi nallahi tallahi fukan fondi horse mount nana jeri be ka sanken because political prostitutes yo ngeni dako kos jara sanken ja han ka pare be ko fola pan ku leñu nya fia fo di fuki folo nge bari la tirego kasano kanja egole kana mi sanken yabe sigole se beaucoup mi pour mi sanken nge fanka sola beaucoup ko si njonen problème eli irego ya jat APRC ka sanken ya executive ikoliuti wani kanun ku kanto parce que jaaju ja annonce ja ma temeno bandala ma pop emite kola nje baytula nje kambali podi manku tengu mi jume babitango woli nje kayo a tarak tama baraka ji katom bare woni ngola mi rego wetani jumu leti mun seri change ko so leti mun seri i beten fure fo fe ku jamata mi noken ka goso le mun seri bajo nane akila letan noken di setanay akila ya jabe fukan nanu anosan samsar nanu ku sanken wararambo nanu ku sanken akila rego man ku prenu number yan ku sankem ku isenu voice yola tan mun ku isenu evidence ku ana arangu me na mamman nanu falaraga nanu oni ku so saliye man sof alquran man ku bat fonaraga fukan wata after 6 nonu sanken Odi in their life call. So nya anwolem nu yine ni kasangana ko mon anwolem nu jawno ken ka goso. Fana rega na rega re wasete. Apare go njaat buku. Me kole panku jamfa yaaje me punyos. Fana rega yani mo manjuwat. Nje komut an. Ari chore mbodi fiaka fu mo ne ka sanken mi rego ma setu to wak jaat ta puji kam buku kan ka genuine kone demonstration yanu rega pour TRC jaat tenenge inkidi kone no police IG deputy IG mante sow operation landing bojang ha kone because of coronavirus rambo fanala na sanken ni jamyo bari nya UDP ko ku kanga mitinele bagadaji ni manjo to le wala mamuno kembe ko semar nyanya bagadaji ku kanga mbo mitinele ku lan kam mitinele basel bara bonya ko UDP ko corona galantide di korosi kuine ko lo leadership yolo aru ande eleman manga i janjan kone awnone annonce attaque executive panu jelo ngepi attaque wala ko sanken ngapu mbu sankenu wali nyesem enu manju burungo be buyen pisibo jaati nanya manda burungo be buyen pisibo enu kono bay buku ke executive yojume ka wula kere puneli nya konda ande om executive o mala kanen nonsense enu kato bar executive wako na executive bukanak ngelede ñu koma indi APRC aw security rek comme kankani indirect kone e kube e fo haji bo men sunjo bare ba juba kampa aw tan security fanku ju meka mount aw num ma nyonko ne security inje jamem kone on kulum bolande mbaji ko korege minje seka bay ko korege minje yo to ka sano nge network mbole ke fil nge kanta jaburu Gambia kanta jaburu indi Gambia kana kamuji acu senya ko kuregeri njawa fo mirage ndanya kan kamuji acu senya ko kuregeri njawa fo ba njedi security yolo di kelum nge karandi ya moy security le karandi nge security billahi wal kitab mu fanyima ka foyo irek tu ya ko manko rules of engagement fang irek tu ja muyo rules of centuries irek tu ja muyo le jira ginge life motu infantry ni la ko yo kono home of infantry ko so yara home yoli infantry bab air fine marine fine bare estanu farm yoni infantry ko lebulen ground lolo so jikat ku gameni njuyuk tam ana kamika ke bantaba ungar ja mujitu be sinde hana aseka ala ngono maro hanku nyila kala to no maro wan ko rega di bantaba di wan ko kani sinde sinamu nde bu ko ba apply man ko jodi poston to APRC nde ba join nde ba mujika mi mang ani fana mi join kabin July 22nd wati kala o di tam sir tialo on chairman ole pour mi gamani mu lewu o mantu ja ko gamani kanyanin papia manga ombo bui diplo ayegem panane ma katu buku abu gor buku amantu mero asoben ko no kebale ke lolo ni woni rek yo mon chami buku tarja bu kana yakarnya ko be tay fi regi kala ni fana didi le ko tokkuli konu nyanya coalition among coalition jaw join baro fine no problem te famille mu te bagage mu live APRC mu jaw nyanya te mu jaw fine ala ta galani nyanya baro mo jabe e tek mitinelu yanje kanya de yankuba koli ni janjam nyanjam njani yankuba koli le do minje sakana aw bako enya Muhammad Maron ka bako tikinya ngo Muhammad balo manto ajibi mi jali burgo aje be karambeni je ceng Muhammad Maron bala jiti mi di burgo aje be karambeni aynu yakari aja baka yakarambeni ndikon mano sanji li soro mom ko ko kanyana kumbo ngele anan jumbe ngare jël bu jekka mu tolo mu jo ngaron di vitesse ndekanta na kila melagi man certificate mu konum awli Ibrahima Nyasi ADC dimangu ja feature lu di stay away jiri ben ku patron ko lo cicin cien yang ku nyimbe ka selu ku selu yo nyanya manji stay away from uli we are not politicians nyanya uli di agenda ele de kabina ne commencé ka sankena 2017 January ana chamutom ana sentom ha ku chami chaman ku sanken kan sinya sia boton ko kana mo letinje wani manju wani sanken wani manju bi sanken chen ko ro pangu ko lon baytula ma jodi jam mi sanken ngel ma wani sanken nje fan mini cisti semeno nje manje nje lemite ukana so toleri ma mi nokal pa bum bonana nanono nji bajoro ndi anon bukonum tanjila ko yaji gamde ko na ande jonu nana afora nyane no tiento so wali wala mere ko me yaaje me nane ajebe ja coalition mi setani baro di janjam bang woni regu so kanya aw don abaitum blessed more than on be jaw join baro fine go and join baro we are too clean pour mu jaw no ke setani nyanyam ay melata whole Quran e banyana na jana no kan musoro let me make my point very clear to all of you fucking odi inji nana kurege ja samsiri sar arage man kala dakra kusangana apure di proof apure di audio apure di number e man kusangana dakra the same thing rambo asangana nya ono nyane ya je na pulen audio di an kusangana mi an fana na man kasa anaju ma sanor ka gajor le malegen chat le malegen kajo it's all fake stories oni ku puru ko executive ke ko jikim ku pero ko ku nina ku puru ku an rali mu benga di bu fasone ono benga lake man ku gegul tu moli ko ne ma ja ko li so bit baro man ku jo secondly aw amul nyasi di muy ku dibite ke foni muy APRC executive chief consequence yori annonce ni mama manji organize meeting manji ten ku dibite ko li stan yoli totema kujo man ko rego malagara pour kajonde le jaat jijo manji rege malagara moy ni jam kadal no rokle di call meeting manji ten MP all about this coalition di chengo because yaaje menane parti ela akila APRC la join this setani nya adibitelu alaji sankun jamme foni jarol kadi camara foni bondali amul Musa amul nyasi foni kansala mol camara foni bintang karanay di onkulumbo sungarbaji foni berefet di chengi yuwange manji chengi man kuregu waseta before it's too late and we find a few more on the declare of an affair of Kanakia. Kabalab is too late. And Amul Nyasi. People are complaining. Our spokesman of APRC. Our now sanction in Duruja. Kona Duruja, Kanya Buku, they are genuine. Wagara Kuchas of Duruja. Majona Stanka Marima, one mamma, it wasn't correct. Hand Jom 100%, 1,000 APRC, Baron Man, because Sembentuya. What type of language is that? Language, we never get a poor cajon. Tamananima and the Jikana, Majikana, when again any man you want. But if Fugan and Yako say plus, I don't to talk for your malaki, Omonarega for Suma. So Jaji Puruman sang a jichangi. When again any mum did from the horse mouth, tell the colonel. Ulumama Beman, in your Alvana Sankelo. Hana parambeja patuno si henje APRC. Yes, Kalak APRC, but a cigarette APRC. Poor side. Monkey walk babble it your bamban is over. You're a bajo. A cola mero ke banja going mejo Mary. You're a bajo. So mira go stand on mare or net. And your son Kasangana Kumbo, you put it into practice. Funapa put in Panama by Plana Sankana Sankam. Otom di ko lu fomfa parce que dibite ko la ke foni mande ko gaba ka fangam adibite foni jarondi abdibite foni berfe o cebolen ko fanga ar buka ko fangu tinje ko tinje rafare so amangon kayra la sanken mu jole ni burgo mo yabe kay ta mo di o discredit koro bara jumenti APRC yaaje ma jumene so baro has no record be ba yaaje ma so wana sole patie yaaje amma kala pour ndimu ko reba aya be UDP man ko nampo on rajo bebo mi fan it is not an insult leka jelbang ay yene kila meji ken fukula asangen fuken nana sola jana solam fonyi people mi regu muy ke fonyi kuli kala ku sefa ji kenu fanfan di sangane ni manjbe ni mamanjila mi ji kenu fanfan an ngolem ngare konke kut nga sangane anosan anima ha baro ajume ki jilla ke ya jame babe wono jene na sano na sansan ha ya jama baju voters card waren no da wona chum wono jene ka sano ya jame appurt babe di fuki fola koku lawo man kono asabari parce que boko ko sien ko mama on babe le ko bay ko len ko fiji ko kana bere ma mo fom lele jawta yoku manju nenya so ya jame kuma me boba sign ba nege conditionnel ma sign me be taw alla tan wona stop elections alla ngon tan aban patiem bom alla tan wona gorwa umbom o tuyo man ko nyaku dewu ko su UN foku chamo as sola so by force whether they like it or not so mirego ko buntu UN mandate yoli anata because it's an international body wanko sign ko kan jare kadom akela ta jantinori to banji manju mirego to baro ayatu abaju baraka akela fang article 14 yoto ke manju jaka bunto ya me university program madi ba jijika hajalu tale nan ko rago ha APS bangon ko expert neno ka gajo it's all signed by member states yoto jame jam Buhari babu Nigeria non ko sange ne ko ma yiwanto ko ma me Senegal ka gajo ko lake ja kula di problème ke mon kana fan kula ka ja fan de ka jakal ku jamata ku cel aw non aw am musulman nu kano kalak nu kano matumbom nu yeke mbata subam nu yeke na qur'ani mu jaw nu sali nu karang be pare ko ke kayini na kuledi aw e ayno la be kana bu ku kano bu ha an fana bija buma ba tebe kal bu ku gagné election baro has confessed to the UN me akra winning election ona man masakundala han punnan samne funnen bu jeke be mu lapande surum pone sole le ku jabi baytulay woni sankenen ko ko mama wini sankenen malage ko ko mama man ko buntu muyo manji supporti be man ko rek duniya bu ko kulul mo he malage kana ko mangu ya jamme nja ko mangu mara problem eli to inje apu ba mu yinin mu sali on ma bu ko kon kasano nyaka ga joro kema ka jawlo tun Gambia jire gun kukol kasano ro kanu kan kuno kanu kan de suke Gambia wanda kasano ro ka pundo to fatiala anu fatiya bo kasano ko leba miten cebi am bar kasano ro ko lebo ko pundo to Gambia nya muy waji jebe bo kini na ke buku bela ko be ka jakali kasanka na ke buku kama muy fon wanje sali dine we dine le de ma jabe de misrai wala nu wombul alquran wala ko karang dine di sondo may fet de sigire ku cen ku sali pangu karang alquran bal be ko yinira nje wokon emte wona ko yinira kan ya baju ko yinira ja mi tuntene tenu ku mani nga kan ja ko ngole nje wadi coalition ja nje wolombo ma puta di fu yakaf baraka sanokum billahi emitene wonja di malagana tambu koli inje cep atamit di faliladi ma sayembo hali jine tambu kole malagan anono koyme jine bari jine sembale fam hada bani nenta mu koli baj kayine lak inje atame inje poema mikelambo di faliladi ma sayembo adu yope poem di koli ma wula nu jollem bambura me musali ubanjala nu den setala ka dine ye islamiya yoyey ba jijandi no rombang islamiya yoyey ana jumu marek men je bangara nyilam boy sembo guno setani mi ngoni lako ye aw none mulanu jaw nampo wala ko jaw may yewlo abbe para aw monu jaw nu sale de jamangi amul be kayne la kede melu na lan ukoli o kuri mo kola ke setana setna Omar bun Khattab rabbi taala anhu ayabu jabur ngoma setana tew kuna kanko gaba setana jiri bulum bukela kata kakaranga koki mande kawande mo kelen diine bang kini la kede mi je ko ni diine emte mamman ana bajun kayde na yoni je rewdi emi kala ana wala totede de sigreya jerega malega na jikat abaka sidik nangu kano imam musalin ma as almame ya imam nani war emitere gu war cilare gum ikan jaw jiribe no bara ikan jaw tam jiribe no abaka sidikan man tandanu juko rasul ma to bajere omto rasul kom no la fejiri kom na abaka sidik wako jikala ko kafira ko la jakari bel ko no ko kom ne abaka sidik no wuli dindi alele annonsan e suko juko jakkom na kala wule man bar jaku ni la ke jaka kuro ko jakkum kuma njeri kom ne ta barul no man jor man yur kom no le bar jaka kuro kile ko langa langa waaw démocratie ke kajono la waju fel aw fimu ciosane pa mi adi nyamia mungar ciosane aluma fulo baba aluma ba pour Europe ma ja rek ba jaka ba tiji ke robang kana fank baju kayine na koli kana jaka sanorok fank kayine dina maleganam woni jakal fu won alfano pa jo di sabodere no fimu no baju kayine le me islam urjoja mun nano no rek malegana na jikara he adusum bagode na ke posa na ke nan rama barga ay no nyaaji ka warak nyaaji ka warak dikata warak dine mam e ceng mo sabari ora bu rag malegana me sabara ujabe suratu asr wata barso bil hak jak malegana ora ganja sabari pan sabari barakana ja ko karangiri ko kaniri mo ujuk magale sawra he rag ja bay la malegana war nyane ni bagati bay kalimere défense mo wala essaji mo le bi bay wala le bi bay ema yanyane na sene mino dikat ku jamara ne jino xore mo rom jikkono fam duniya kuna ko fiji jaat kajam am ban jikkono la wona rega ni manjo set injama jakut mom jikkono iga hajanu ibu jallo asanke na mom tu di samsidi sar tambuji suyeri samsidi sar in 1994 fulenga fe July uya fulaka fana ngaro mo fondi arjumay ya jamena populis yudum paras ma sofe selje na bat di alquran mais ajamit njome be jaabe banjul kanja be ngaru mo fon pour fuke fu mon tambirim banjul ko bujom bar kanja be ngaru mo fon pour na fa gambiana mereka bala ko ma midini cesor jawro 9h na jawlo 9 o'clock na jawlo be na tel pour palais mano ko empore njome outdate ye pore ya sumuda spuru dona nokino di motar American embassy foklembo le babdi ba foklembo billahi wallahi taala ma jawm ku jan ku jumundi tamlale ma jama bulam di America warship naval vessel endekla yanyana ku kalin training with ku sojara pour mbe goru waye samsi bi sa dona bulam mangu jan ku lakom di falaf Ninku communicate with Edward Singate. By then Edward Singate was the defense minister. Nanku senum ko nanku no can set out ku seven speech wale ku ban ku senum Sam Sidi Sar. He was a captain by then. Odi I Mamad Cham deputy CDS precisely or whatever like opposite captain. Mamad Cham. Nje buku gaba ni manji man kanya na kumbo oke kurima. Because nula kono Yundum Barracks si company si gaba leng. You have A company, you have B company. Samsar was enlisted in the Gambian National Army in 1986. Because first intake was trained in January, second intake was trained in February. No March. Fifth intake was trained in 86 January. Sixth intake was trained in March 1986. Sam Sidi Sari Kodi Yankubo Ture. Nyanyam. Wategala two company uli sebolo lako A company ko Confederate Battalion. Uli B company chebolen ulako Yundum Barracks. Platoon 4, Platoon 5, Platoon 6. Pinu nge my Platoon 4 doni lakom. My platoon commander was Mamad Cham deputy alako deputy CDS. He was a lieutenant by then. Platoon 5 Ayekeyom onem Lieutenant Kamara Momodu Kamara bar ulu nono sifo order body wuna kina bar jawra bortopo na musajena san husma make wonders. He was Platoon 5. Welcome Platoon 5 as platoon commander. Sam Sidi Sar alakon Platoon 6 as platoon commander. Platoon 6. None of another deny mufan. Now, Bukungarun could whatever table lakulo. I work with them, Nimanjima. What are they capable of doing? Nimanjima, Akama soldier on Nimanjoma, Kantuma civil and Nimanjoma. Yalon soldier, Numanta Mekela, Kokajika by qualification. They promote people. Han Basiru Baro, Ma and Rankela, Nana Jombe engineers. Because particular army, Nanku create your engineer squadron. Ko overall e kukane ko di MTO bo kana kan tekulo no kala kon firim pambay de kala kon field force ban engineers ka karantum tout do la kom engineer squadron ko company headquarters do kom. So nanan if you can read and write mujabedo you have the opportunity to be promoted as an officer. Was condoned to education no matter what they kill. It's a long story. Education no matter what they kill. Nenda. So uja bedo as an opportunity handu time to do kujam mamba opportunity to become officers. Manje I know the army. Lolo. As an officers. Nenda. Uli no la ko ya be kane endai orderly at commander. Ndaunjai. Mweja competition. Quarter guard. The chain kamanju minje jack uja quarter guard ana challenge ritom billanje winem bravo o ma chain wala alaji kane ko profos kok the highest decent soldier ok ngare ma jawbe ba commander ndaunjai and nobody will another challenge on mi jaw so nje buko ni manji man officers kajube buko ane rank soli tu nja Sam Sidi Sar Nambuku taking over State House writing speech mango kujitu mbe Radio Gambia Sam Sidi Sar odi Mamad Cham koku jawlon koku boyno mangu jobe Radio Gambia pour mankure Radio Gambia manku na usme ku sojara ku nga mofom Armed Forces Professional Ruling Council Patriotic Armed Forces Professional Ruling Council ku nga mofom but the ringleader of the coup is Lieutenant Yaya AJJ Jammeh now kuregiyom now kuregi yang kujang kurim du kom and Radio Gambia staff kutay coup d'etat bukuledo because think that Jawara is a lion kono coup d'etat kuiso staff su kuyabe suute so le kutay kujow bot ku kulu Radio Gambia so bukula ko be 1 o'clock There's no announcement. Yeah. Nankujanku arresum after new. Nankujanku ananku arrestim. Kujile mbere radio Gambia manku sanke. So by Sunday, kana kuchenku investigate wakade boku te manku yiso. De korege me samsidi sar. Enaye kuchengim, watakila enaye nyuli. Kuchengim, de korege samsidi sar de Mamad Cham kokoni kutei. Watakila samsidi sar was appointed as Minister of Information and Tourism. Mamad Cham was appointed, Deputy Sida was appointed Minister of Trade. Nyo. No kujan kuregi me bukoni nkutei no ku arrest no ku sack him. Monday 25th of July 1994 the ku sack samsidi sar was sacked and the ku sackom ku chesorom Mamad Cham Deputy CDS. Banja ku arrest him mo jiri me mile 2. Mile 2. Okade sembe. Ule sembe ni wankon Deputy CDS. Ahora go sembe. Après go sembe fama me all hands ko manyu karesa kumboku. Ule sembe no regio. Sembe concurrent activities na mamayo. Cheuka nono sembe. O chengo. Albo kofi ara lete ko kofi re ne gulane chahane jikara. Nyanya. Osman Platon commander. Okade na jawlon kanilai. Anko point on army commander na jawlon kanilai. Nana jukan chuch nano sane nge pi tebo kabiri bibi hotel miro no di motamo be sindela o de jaw komno chengo wal wajupe na are gumi ya jam hare ha ya jam na jata mali ma o mistake bajo mali ma to kan jidi bo bara fulmo jelate mira gu ya manji jam so kana nan ku kan demonstration en kanilai ni lagun ko ke foyi di kakane la ju tuno ku joja jone ma wulu senten furimo baytula sane ma sanken neno alkala ju puto freng ku bilija jone ma senten furimo je ma sanken ko ba ko mo kana regenje piri pite no koto awan regenje ko nanu kamborum na jalo yo Thursday Friday no kanu demonstration nanu kamborum o ligne tak o de poulet no kanja kanela de e wuje endai mutu ache kanela de tan officers ko la Kenya ma nanu ma nanu minje ye sane mo tebli be babe nenu oga inambo marafere oga onkulumbo nanu ne sebu majikara nenu ya jame namba rafero onkulumbo ne sebu nanu mo ne sebu ma after janjare nan nagu minje ma farafumbo ma e kurfi na tala nanu boy dawendo nenu hey ni gel o nan ya insulting e colonel nenu yesa. What is a colonel? So near a colonel doing brother. Nano, you are dress about. Or do you really covering army when he was even a couple to a sergeant, to a staff sergeant. We let go 95% dress about 5% bollocks. Janjare Pabu Gomez. The people who ready, particular. Koduli, Odinji. It's a long story. Ninja. Okade konum. Nenu jajira ko nan ku jawlo Hitler ku jawlo mankom kan ko ne futo ku jakku nen anda ma move. Let him come here. Fulange pa mola ko kutale ka fangu bala ko kutale. Let him come here. Nanu okay ko maja fun sunge buyam. E jaakila ne leta leñu ala lot onu manjo. Ko jako ko kanona de lions. Dan kula ko bila mona kole Hitler. I hope the road is safe and a army commander. Nijo musange samsidi sar noku arreson nan kurili sin ku ban na jawum koregon kono ujaw ekla ekla neno mi jo na di kono nano paja be buya ma fonso ngaba neno leta leju neno army commander mo mota neno billahi wor kila leta leju nu la ko do kanila ko gana nu yi soro mo jaw then the first day second day third day no commence nga arrest akab kana ni manjo man set so samsiri sa nan ko katene mal tu na kurkuru yoku kulanga nom be the army yoku kano army commander but blunders ku chesorom he was sacked ku chesorom Samsidi Sa nan ku chesorom na jamala ko motherland of crime in America na jam me crime in America kula ko do ku ga jaw buma na jam apologize from President Jammeh in America na jam juko ma apologize from President Jammeh na point him as deputy ambassador to the United Nations Samsidi Sa nenda tamji jantino buka sankana ko we know one another nana jam ku jukoro ni baro he requested to see me be jukom because baro nana gore me problem la to by to lie ona be juketi ni nana am available no mala to sana se yalla ti kolo nje sansan ni bolamba ugorta njale ti gori nana ba Samsidi Sa nam mandi ni en kasangana yefanga ngono kasangana aba citlo furima pimantana jumbe jaabet bara na sobi de ko kala na pamba paajo ngele anakila jumbe la cekula ca banjala ni mer je kant anakila je boko ni manje man Ibu Jallo no rega Ibu Jallo Ibu Jallo I was trained in January or not trained in March ulu pass out the same day in Independence Studio o mola limot al come specially pour kadjo o nyamola ni manjo man nyamola tala kula ke o di broda mom jala Bakare champion rasula nyamola yalo na mus a gororo mi gorom nuna ci ñoko sola ma tunu yalla lay tem pa toklo awul mama me aw nyami ya elol ya bori kene ke mama aw po ajala al pile ñu al come back to mutam ji wori fa ile anakila an ko jumbe ka tombola mom ku lowum yiga haajalu UDP kone ko ha ko ka dabari ani fana kombo kana ka dabari ke APRC pour mam ku yiso yiga haajalu mama wemite manjum rew e waaw tuulew sankena bare amantuma rew asofin kumlo ke balenke e nje buku kaji kerme kan kalma me ku machotut e kanko sankena nya babu tu kasano yiga haajalu diga Gambia jamayo kumane ak inye act blue film le indi Gambia kumane ak parce que uyok solam mangu jo pour mangu kaje mo fo this was their agenda jiji kala o mangu japi boy le blue film ek la yanko actum to bi woni rego waye boko rek yemite manjum rew o kade duniye ka kanu amandi rek ku jola fan uye kankan pour manyu wonji lew duniye manyu wala je man ku ci ko le exactly ko ko mama pour bu baro akani ambassadeur yoto ni janjam e ko ke UDP ko si dabaras kombom pour mam ko yixen APRC on ku gor MT an ko la kiltu e o kate e manji kanum di janteno o me wana sankanum manji jam jak a Sénégalais wana regum me Macky Sall mu manji kanum fam janteno
information bi nak Sénégalais commencé won nañ ko dégg Macky Sall gennon na ne len Samba boy manam terroriste yi dañoo bëgg attaquer Touba légui ci attaque bobu nonu muy wax dañoo bëgg attaquer Touba attaque la bo xamanteni mom moko nek di préparer attaque bobu mom mu koy préparer actuellement té ñun am nañu précision ban moment lañ nara frapper ak fan lañu wara frapper ci Sénégal motax mané len information man mi sax daf ma tiital donc ñi di ñu renseigner dañ mané fokk ma gaaw def direct bi ni té mënuma xaar légui la ko wara def kilifa diiné yi wa Touba ak ñepp jël sen ay dispositions le plus rapidement possible parce que Macky Sall dina organiser attaque terroriste à Touba ban moment la koy attaquer moy moment magal prochain dina am attaque terroriste à Touba boo xamante ni Macky Sall moo ko créé pour justifier loi contre le terrorisme boo xamante ni créé na ko Sénégal parce que ñëpp ñu ngi naan terrorisme amul Sénégal donc ci màggal yi ñu jëm ni màggal prochain Macky Sall day organiser attaque terroriste à Touba donc nuñ ko waxee ni bu dee déjoué nañ ko plan dina attaquer yeneen këru diine yi nga xamante ni mais première cible bu mu bëgg a attaquer mooy Touba pour gomloo Sénégalais yi ni Ibadou Rahman yi ñoom ñoo attaqué Touba parce que dañoo contre lii xew Touba nu ñuy ziar kilifa gi pour jaxase Sénégalais ne am na Sénégalais yoo xamante ni dañoo bokk ci attaque terroriste yooyu ñu dem ci dëkku naar yi dem jàngee fa yor islamisme radical bi ñoom ñoo bokk ak ñii di def terroriste pour attaquer Touba sama gars yi maa ngi leen di wax boo xamante ni du ma leen wax mukk te gisoo leen ko fan yële yàggul nee naa leen am na ay service de renseignement israélien yoo xamante ni Macky Sall daf leen dugal suñu réew tey RFI indil nañu sax logiciel boo xamante ni moom la ñu nekk di utiliser pour mettre sénégalais sur écoute logiciel bu tudd Pegasus fan yële génnee leen samay vidéo bu ma leen di wax ci Palestine nee naa leen Macky Sall dafa indi ay service de renseignement israélien suñu dëkk yàggul quelques jours plus tard ñu génneel leen logiciel boo xamante ni israélien dañ ko créé pour di mettre nit yi sur écoute te Macky Sall yàgg na ko utiliser Sénégal bii information la boo xamante ni dafa doy waar woo leen kilifa diine woo leen xalif général des mourides ngeen ne ko taalibe yaa ngi en danger waa Touba ñu ngi en danger bépp kilifa diine mu ngi en danger te dafa am benn wax boo xamante ni daf ko wax ay proche collaborateur am nee na kilifa diine yi gëmuñu dara jëlal xaalis nga teg ko seen loxo lu la neex mun nga ko def ci réew mi.
yo nya ula tunu jama jam de nya ku jama to ula tunu jama jam de baba jom kantu bang yo be pare wawe ande pop Ousmane Sonko ndikonu fom ku jamata ndikonu fom mana rege nyawa baje ayo Ousmane Sonko ndikonu fom omu jaro kuye tuma paka mabujo wala ngole ku jamata ha jikata bo le mite jikata mana gen bare mite ne po rambe no ro mi rambe kanto bang ni mama malagen ko kadra ko jubo buluf yalla nya esigire yonen problème ngani yaay to mi jikenu fam woni rege nya ni manjo nja jamat Ousmane Sonko ngani yalla ni juke o kam mi mango e mangi fayo wala sankenam wono kene de sigire mbo e pare e baje ana jubum ma sela jufo ko kate wawla du sumom si pujam Sénégal tout panku sanken tout bala tu jam politique malagen salte bala tu jam ko ma Ousmane Sonko akano ma akane bulef tobe ma i jameriti o kate ni mango parce que baje ana jakaw e baje ano saratrel bala jakaw tariyaw anan mame payu mukolomia jupot eduke ana paba jum kayne nak jupot oto njomoni lawe muy tu ku jamata ki bonkat njito jigar ola babe Gambi kono ola ku jamata ba callondo koku ngola na ola ku maniga koku la gamle ola man tawa fo nyawla ngala ya jama mujuka kala gana ul koko ko bod ul koko ko bod ko la yam dakut lolo so jugo ya jama na jaw Ousmane Sonko na puru yo tu fale ji corruption lo bang menje bobo emité wona e karfa uli bare ana fa nga manjeri sutura yola yonen problème ku jamata manjeri sutura yola ko som jikanu fam wala ku jamatu wala tu yita mujuma dat bukana molla kone wumbon di wolele sinamut ja fugen ga jube ku nampo de ku maninga falamata ufu bare nan dullam ku leñ bote man ku mañme ha kama uli koy buntoli ana pa bunti manu jaw tiken anaya ma jaw kajan anaya koy luy wumbon di wolele sinamut wallahi azim wumbon di wolele sinamut oto anan bu kanum fanfan di kanum fanfan woni regoña wumbon di wolele sinamut de tom di kanum fanfan juma ba emite wunola wun waaf tamburedi ya sutrailla nuredi ya redi tale waye ya jemme baro la tunu juga jog bugala so ulu junja mu jo mu sankel mu tik pour mu langenu so jirambe nuli jumola mula tu juma dat mu tika furedi fo fiya o fasa fo baya ombo duniye alebu duniye o ka kontani ngenda o manyi me kama aw lebu lange to juma fat mu kana molla mu tika tare na ku jalu ya je me chabo wala tu ku jalu waje jamata ku kade inje abba mu kine fonyi nu kine bulufu nu kine karon nu kine kasa nu kine ku foju wala tu ku bombarder u jala waje ku taw wutu warant kana wala kawandi yolla bang o apersan akila o mo ma jume janane akila na sola ula ku jamata ku jamata jikero jakde je anare gunni kone ha o kan kuma ne ku kani je aju mun di tere nana akila wono sanu baje Gambia ona kalamte ke kurego wara so ko nan kurego tile balan ko me kale ku jamata yo na janjam ku buntu ku nyila kolla ku sojara ka jupe man ko ne jijaw mu jaw gaajo ma rek ma mu man ku kanye ku kajeni asi alquran a forma soja alquran mu rek wan ma me kantu malegen utubi ya halakaya emte ka halakendi parce alquran kurma kadamite kan man ka juwe so nu jaw jumuri yana fari beri busuna nan jorek anaya ma mu kajeno anane mite tuku mbe pare ante banire go meji fiumu do makamal Ibrahim do anano keneli do anamite point rek no keneli do o kade ni rego mu jikonu fanfan ku jamata jikonu ga jaato on ko mula to mum jikonu fanfan emte mangul balu soble halama dinge emte be wuni tambulus baro luse e turanken ulus jala turanken kata emte mangul balu so kanon di dunia baluya jum di malaganamia emte perambe jana no
report on the relations between the Gambia and the European Union, that's the EU. Now, the European Commission has revealed its plans to suspend certain provisions of visa code against Gambian nationals. In a statement, the EU said the move is necessitated as Gambia fails to cooperate on the admission of its citizens from EU member states, especially Germany. The Commission described the reason advanced by the Gambia on the brink of cooperating with EU on the admission matters as flimsy. Let's have more details of that in this report by Umar Ahmad Toure.
The European Union blames Gambia for failing to justify its reluctance in readmitting Gambian citizens from EU countries. As a result, the EU has put some measures in place to suspend certain visa restrictions on the Gambia. Among them is suspension of waiving requirements with regards to documents to be submitted by visa applicants, suspension of 15-day processing period excluding the 45-day extension period for individuals, suspension of multiple entry visas MEVs, and suspension of optional visa fee waiver for holders of diplomatic passports. The Commission indicates that it could also propose a further measure with the gradual increase of the standard visa fee to €120 or a maximum of €160. According to the Commission, in February 2019, Gambian authorities unilaterally imposed a moratorium on all forced return operations which prevented effective returns that year. However, despite the lifting of the moratorium in 2020, EU says member states are still confronted with obstacles imposed by Gambia on the return process and other operational arrangements agreed between the EU and the Gambia. The EU observes that the matter has been further complicated by the latest Gambian communication on 6 April 2021, which states that the country is not in position to receive returnees until after the December presidential elections. The European Union says Gambia's cooperation on readmission matters is not sufficient and that action is therefore needed. Accordingly, it says it has taken steps to improve Gambia's cooperation in readmission of undocumented migrants in the European Union, including meetings at technical and political levels. The Commission's provisional restrictive measures on such stay visas for visa applicants proposed on 15 July 2021 will not only affect Gambian nationals but also Bangladesh and Iraq. Reporting for Africa TV, this is Omar Ahmadu Toure.
Putting down Gambia-EU relations, so the European Union Commission is concerned as to Gambia's government not accepting Gambian citizens in Europe, especially in Germany, for their repatriation back into the country. So according to the report, that Gambia's government, as at this moment, is not prepared receiving anybody as of now until after December's election. But for the EU, they are not convinced with those reasons, and they are also taking actions against Gambian nationals on the visa code and issuance and all that. So they might suspend or put some conditions, and of course, and there will be more as you can see. So apparently, it's not only Gambia also that has been affected, Bangladesh and I think Iraq. But while the Gambia within the sub-region, probably somebody want to ask, you don't hear other countries within the sub-region in West Africa or even in the African continent, because you want to believe, or I can say that we all know, of course, not only Gambians that are in Europe right now without proper documents. We have majority of other nationals in other countries. So why specifically probably Gambia has been mentioned, but probably we would talk about it in another time to also hear from the version of the Gambia government, especially from the Minister of Foreign Affairs. What did they make of this, and what is the position of the Gambia government now that the EU or the European Commission is planning to do something, or to put some conditions in terms of visas and other areas. Now quickly we'll move on and now report on the effects or impact of Tabaski celebration. Also we all enjoy and we're all happy to witness and celebrate. But of course,
yo nyamula tunu ndamaje ayela na jide mo fugajo kapunyo ko ko isenero no sane sanke mboko le bayen muk le fuken ko ko sumu ko ko lako jarak emte mu sere mure Fukula
is the president who is controlling the national treasury. But it's not easy like that. National treasury, they get money from there. Believe me, even in the state house, we have challenges here. Basic things, sometimes we have problems. Water.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
State house?
Water. Yes, state house, water. They're supplying us water, our project is finished, and what we are giving for the money is finished. We cannot get the money anyway. Because they'll tell you we have to enter it. We have to be entered. It is your quota. And you have finished it. So where are you going to enter? Are you going to enter for the same month? So we have those problems here. Sometimes we have to dip in our pockets to go and buy water at the state house. So you think we don't have problems here? We have a lot of problems here.
Interesting.
So this is governance. It's not easy. What people see outside and what is inside is different. Outside, what you see the vehicle, you see the security, you see the red carpet. That is the cover.
I don't know what's going on. Our person move from no melan from Bojiri di Palais. Yeah. Ujanja fuja pa phone mbaro. Kubarka wala. Fukula. Nyamu ke APRC executive yamiri. Mujima manku Gambia, jima man Gambia ba. Ay mabe ya bukana fang, jone executive. Fuku melan from Bojiri stera mama we have problem. Ngebere utale njebat la almahrus ngone gamen mu ko dibite ke foni APRC executive call consequence executive ju encore manji tien ko dibite ko le wasata hawle wala rega ni man te banji tuno kadam wajira ko dibide ko yeji ba on jebere ko wonki meeting manji chengi fetiori bobe you want to know and you get back to me jebere utale jebatla al mahrus a jamaat babil man sa targo assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Captain Ibu Jallo and Samsati Shah, Fans Club Forum, Maltin Tulambali Jaila, Bifanang Funtitan Puruka contribution on a function contribution, my own personal contribution. Ngami no je mimbe caring and politics mimbe je wolam nyoso hachilola pour ngaje ko mimbe Gambia sambala nyato mimba tinala ntol halafta minna wolam APRC nga soto ni hachilola woto fengo feng mimbe contribution mbe tentula mbe jaila but coming to Captain Ibu Jallo YouTube video nying ala kumo siata back andong mimbi je wolam ma bang to kala moy because jang network on mam betia back pour ka load you keep on loading akana le demanding kala moy wala nan leta pour ka finti because I see too many comments but I try very hard pour ka je ko mfana nga kuma sotoji mfana nga fem moy ji sama seni satano atata to the last point jana manjila moy to be candid enough but to be candid enough Captain Ebosar ngamin tombonje ala kumoto ndifana nga analyze nami na hachiloto wolam he is doing really campaign for the party alafta minna and at the end part of it nata je ko atela hamo minti ala ngani o minto wolam Adama Barrow NPP wolam the final analysis ka bring nyankuma satakadiam I was really following up, you see, because maybe politics ala tricks all theater back, you see, and that I kumale for me is very sensitive. That is, politics is good that you bring in the militaries, because mimbi je wolam you aim and shoot and not to lose a target. That is what Ibu did to the APRC militants. I aimly can shoot, thinking that he is supporting the big man, whilst on the whole Ibu Jallo are doing it purposely, because I politics along and politics and army it can match nyaming, it can collaborate nyaming to win the battle. So I nyileke anata ka mola may beleta pour mol yalla moy kendeke, thinking that definitely I have won this battle, because the whole Gambia now is listening to me. Whoever came in to support will support whatever he said, you see. And he thanked to the Almighty that yes, now is hard time, because we are going fast approach the election. That is now 6 months. Now let me come ngafintinang mimbento, you see, to speak my reality. That's from his own bottom of heart. This is what Ibu Jallo did to the APRC. Is really doing the campaign for NPP, and what he said is real. He don't mean jokes. That's reality. So we, the APRC militants, we have to think very well. This is politics. We have to think very well and know what to do and know what to say. This is APRC. This is why they are instigating in our minds that APRC cannot win. I don't know how can that be possible. UDP stood up for 22 years, complete 22 years. 22 years they were struggling very hard before Hanika UDP Biroje is a big problem. But all what they need is one day we gonna win. Why is it that APRC militants being an opposition within 4 years we saying we cannot win? Within 4 years, I don't know where they came to have their sources. Definitely, I think those are not really politicians who analyze very well. If you analyze very well, definitely that shouldn't come to your mind. We start to oppose. APRC have never been an opposition party. Why is it that within 4 years you came to analyze that APRC will not win come next election? Which are your grounds? What are your grounds? Sorry. What are your grounds? Can you tell us the grounds? Any opposition party that you see is really opposing, one, for the government to do good for the people. Two, it's a waiting government. So I don't know what is the problem. So let us analyze and see. Whoever came up with his own mind, hey, whatever he say, analyze it, digest the words that he is giving to you very correctly, and leave him to talk. Leave him to talk and do whatever he feel like, and you know what you know. Do what you can do for the betterment of your party. APRC militants I am talking to. Mbali Danila Kendekede. Let us not change our mind. Let us not change our mind as long as unko ntolmu APRC militant ondati. Muni benduna ka kunna falling just at the latter part of our politics. Watu minantulukana kasewo. APRC. Alia miracle. Being an opposition is easy. Being an opposition is never easy. An opposition to a party, a ruling party, is never easy. What we cannot keep on enjoying. Let us not have that mind let us not have that mind in our brains. We have to face tough to be candid enough. We have to face tough. Because all the oppositions, we are facing the same consequences. You're thinking, you just come right easy like that. We have to face some difficulties. I terang kono ka foko hey albe tonya lekang. Woto tonya anim fania ega kelele because Satan lebe fania koma. Ati fana kala fili ay crowd soto. Tonya alale ba koma. Muna bela banda. Tonya le bela banda. No matter what, the truth will prevail. Woto Sam Sirisar mimba kono ay wolefo. And Sam Sirisar since day one kabringa funtitanam pour ka tonya fo. Pour ka fo I mean long the former regime too. Sometimes aka tulungole kije he laugh but what he mean is what he mean. He just wanted to come out. I think now, but he don't want to pinch anybody. Yes, but by then the APRC were not focusing. Militants were not focusing very well. Hey, taking the reality to make it a joke. Fokapara Ejele. Because what he told us is, hey, listen to Ibu Sar. That man is intelligent. Politics is intelligence. Know how to penetrate somebody. This is why it's good that you have a military in this society, in your mix. This is why Adama Barrow has him in his mix. So he's very intelligent. He is targeted and certain, and he get a lot of Gambians behind him. I am urging all the AP as a militants to stand firm wherever you are. Mukana Jija. Let them talk and let us continue on our own struggle. That is Babili Mansa to come back, Babili Mansa to go back to the state house, Babili Mansa to rule this nation. Allah Baraka.